EV. This program is brought to you by Rogers Xfinity, connecting you to more of what you love. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
As we hop through time and space to bring you all the pop culture news and reviews from across the multiverse.
You've got to come back with me. Where? Back to the future.
And set the flux capacitor. Engage the warp drive as we travel to dimensions beyond with Sunday Night Geek.
Engage.
Hello and welcome to a new episode of Sunday Night Geek. I am the Big Dirty Nerd, Jeff. We've got Angel Sky.
Hello.
We've got Sean.
Hi.
And Toby's over there somewhere. I think he's begging for TR Eats.
Yeah, that's why I took a quick second. I was like, where's the one I was trying to give him?
And he's over there munching away on the table.
no.
Guys, do you realize this month is our 13th year on the air?
Wow. Lucky 13.
Wow.
Right before spooky season 2.
But 13 years.
Yeah.
We've been doing this. Angel Sky, you and I specifically, have been doing this since 2012 when we had the first convention back in the day. Originally hosted by
Me, you, and Lucas.
Lucas. Yep. And Catherine was in there as well. But Lucas actually ran the very first show. I think it was live from the convention.
At Atlanticon with the remote gear.
Yeah, with the remote gear.
Yeah.
And that kind of kicked everything off for us.
And then they were like, hey, you want to do this on a regular basis? And we were like, let us think about it. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
And then we were like, yeah, sure, why not?
Let's do it.
And then the reason it's on Sunday night, guys, is because I used to work at our plaza.
That's right.
And it was only open from 12 to 5.
Yep.
And so I was like, I can make every one.
Yep.
If we have it on Sunday night, because you worked Monday to Friday.
Yes.
And Lucas was a student, so he had Sunday nights off. And our other friend, Catherine, she also worked at the plaza. So we were like, that would be a perfect night because none of us will be working on a Sunday evening.
That's right.
And now I won't be here next week because I got to work. Yeah, because I got a different job now, so I'm not at the plaza.
That's it. That's all you can do. That's it. You got to pay. You got to pay the bank, man. That's it. That's it. There's nothing else you can do but that.
I got to work to live.
Yeah. Yeah. The sad thing is, though, it seems like here lately we're all living to work because there's no this past summer, it was just go to work, come home from work, go to work, come home from work, go to work, come home from work.
Jeff.
That's what I mean.
That's my life.
We're all
every day
living to work nowadays, just to make it, not even make ends meet. Just hope we don't go further and further in debt. But anyway.
Just to squeak them really close together.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they overlap.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they're really far apart.
For like 10 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
you look and you go, oh, my bank account has money. Oh, wait, it's gone.
Yeah. That's what this past Thursday was like. It was like, oh, my bank account has money in it.
I was like,
oh, a little bit gone. Oh, a little bit more is gone. Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Forget it.
Never mind.
No.
Oh, my
I don't
goodness.
get to spend my money on fun stuff anymore, and it really, really, really pisses me off.
Yeah, I know.
Haven't had a vacation in like 6 years.
I did. Only because of my wonderful, beautiful, generous mother.
There you go.
Yes.
Hear that? She
and her
loves your
lovely
mom.
friend, her lovely friend out in St. John's who may be listening or tuning into us this
Ah, you never know. That's right.
No. Apparently,
Okay,
apparently I got a message and said that.
But you didn't tell this story last week, did you? I think you told it to me off the air, but we didn't talk about it on air.
What?
But she was looking up stuff on Rogers.
Oh, yeah. We were looking up stuff on. Well, we were just on Sunday evening.
Yeah.
We were just flicking through the channels, and it wasn't like the live show. I don't know if Rogers has it live. I don't know.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know.
I don't know if they do. Hi. If not, then they're probably watching last week's.
Yes.
Anyway, but it was like the week before because obviously I was in St. John's, and they're flicking. She's flicking through the channels, and she's like, "Oh, Sunday Night Geek. I wonder what this is about." And me and my mom just kind of laughed, like, "Ha ha," kind of thing, and because we thought it was like. We thought she was being sarcastic.
It'd be a little
right?
jokey.
And so she turned it on, and we were watching it. I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's like last week," and blah blah blah. And she was like, "Oh," It's like, what is this about anyway? And we were like, that's me. That's me on the TV. And Mom's like, yeah, that's Angela there. And she was like, what?
Yeah.
And she just honestly didn't know.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
That is pretty funny. I thought that was hilarious.
We just both thought we were like, aha, what a funny joke.
She's just carried on. Yeah. Ha ha ha.
And we're like, oh no, that's actually a thing.
People get surprised with me when I say, well, I got to do the show on Sunday night, and they're all like, oh, what kind of show?
I know, I still get that sometimes, and it's like, oh, you do a show, and I'm like, yeah.
It's a one-man comedy hour, or I should say, 3-person comedy hour for the 3 of us. What about you, Sean? You ever get recognized out in public, or have anybody?
Vocally, when I used to work at the bar, people would hear me talk to patrons like, "Oh, aren't you on the radio?" I'm like, "Yeah,
yeah."
Didn't I see you on Rogers last week?
Didn't I see you on Rogers? Your voice sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
I've got that a lot.
Yeah.
Your voice sounds really familiar. Yeah, I do this show on Bay FM Sunday evenings. Me and 2 of my friends sit around and talk geeky stuff.
Yeah, that's what I usually say
like,
too.
And they're usually like, "Oh, never mind then."
But they're usually like, "Oh yeah, that's cool. How long you been doing that for?" It's like, 10 years or so. And they're like, "What?"
Yeah.
And they're like,
"Wow!" Like
crazy.
when you think about it, like
a decade.
I've been doing this since I was 37 years old.
A decade, Jeff.
It's over a decade.
A decade.
13 years.
I know.
Crazy.
We must be, because we're still talking about nothing.
About nothing. Like this is like even a longer running series than what Seinfeld was, talking about nothing.
Wow.
Absolutely nothing.
We haven't.
I found out an interesting. So you've seen, obviously, we've all seen Seinfeld, the TV series.
Yes.
Yes,
I
okay.
never really watched it, but yes.
So apparently, there's this one scene in one episode, it doesn't specify which one, where Jerry Seinfeld, I found this out today, where Jerry Seinfeld was sitting in one of the booths in the restaurant, and he's talking to Elaine, and you can see his watch, like in
the screen,
in the full camera view.
Yeah.
Apparently, Rolex bought the lifetime rights to that scene, so every time that they release a new model watch, they superimpose it or Photoshop it onto Jerry's wrist.
Weird.
I was like, that's strange.
What's even stranger is he's got that little rinky-dink apartment of that, and he can afford a Rolex.
Yeah, right.
Someone was saying that his hallway makes no sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Same thing as the hallway going up for the girls' rooms in Golden Girls.
Yeah.
There's no trajectory that marks properly on that.
No,
it should be going into the kitchen.
Yeah. It's very, very strange how they got that.
It's because it's for shooting angle purposes.
Obviously, yeah.
But
But like physically, that apartment cannot exist in real life.
Yeah, and nobody ever sits on only 3 sides of their table.
Yeah, that's right. Who does? Not
That's
me.
why booths are popular, see, because you can have them on either side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very like all these neat little things, but
Yeah.
that's it. That's the weird stuff about television.
Television.
Speaking of television, are you guys all caught up on this week's shows? Alien Earth?
Yes.
We are caught up on that and have been watching the movies.
I was watching the movies
Oh,
too.
okay. All right. So this could lead to an interesting discussion. Strange New Worlds. Sean, you caught up?
I never, only because I got wrapped up in some games.
Okay.
because
All
I
right.
had
So
an upgrade.
we'll avoid Strange New Worlds this week, which is a bummer because there's a neat little fact there that I wanted to bring up, but that's okay.
Did you watch Peacemaker?
Peacemaker definitely.
I got
Yeah, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
2 weeks of Peacemaker.
That's a little crazy.
Crazy.
And Foundation. You guys caught up on Foundation?
Not yet.
Not this week's.
Okay.
Because
All
we've
right.
been caught up in the whole aliens thing and getting
All right.
Aliens.
That makes sense.
Aliens for the spooky season.
But
Spooky season has started.
No, damn it, no.
As Lydia Dietz said in the Aliens
Listen.
cartoon, September is All Hell's Eve.
No.
Listen.
No.
Spooky season.
Don't care.
Spooky season
September
started.
22nd is when summer ends.
Spooky season starts
Oh, still summer.
when the restaurants and the baristas and all that kind of stuff bring out their fall menus.
No.
Then it starts spooky season.
No.
And yes.
No.
Listen, Halloween is only one day. Then Christmas can have the rest of it.
I don't want them to have any of it.
They can
None
have
of
the
it.
rest of it. But it's
spice
spooky
must
season
flow.
right now.
This-
I like watching spooky season stuff.
And that's fine.
And this year,
Okay.
I should be off during spooky season.
Okay, but this is like having Valentine's movies on the Hallmark Channel in the middle of June. No.
It's like having Hallmark movies on in January.
For Christmas.
No,
after Christmas.
for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Still no. Hard pass. This is not. October is spooky season.
Listen, if they can have Christmas in November, they can have Halloween in September. Just saying.
I don't agree with
It's
any
spooky
of it.
season. Spooky.
Like Christmas to me starts in December.
Spooky season.
Halloween starts in October.
Spooky season.
No. And we're not talking spooky season.
If you think it should be spooky season, please call in and let us know that it should be spooky season right now.
No. You cannot change my mind. There's no way.
Spooky.
And
It looks spooky like spooky season today.
Everybody's it does kind of look like spooky season tonight. Everybody's freaking out about pumpkin spice being out already.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I don't care.
All the
I don't
pumpkin
care.
spice.
Don't care.
The last 2 days, though, before today, weren't
Whoever
very
owns the
fall
spice
feeling.
owns the world.
But you know what? Okay, all jokes aside, if you enjoy spooky season,
do.
go ahead, celebrate it, have fun with it. Who like realistically? I'm being facetious right now, but really, who gives a damn? Enjoy it.
I like spooky season.
Yeah.
I think spooky season is one of these things it's like only here for a short time, and so I like it that way. Like right now, like the kids actually have like Halloween, so I like all the decor and all that kind of stuff that leads up
No
to spooky
problem with it.
season, and
Yeah.
all the little like you watch some scary movies and things like that.
Big scary
You put
foods.
wine in a pumpkin.
But what?
Wine in a pumpkin.
Wine and pumpkin.
Well, he shared one.
You take like one of the box wine
You
bags,
take yeah.
empty a pumpkin, put a hole in it so that the spout
Spout
can poke
comes out
through,
through
and
the
you
pumpkin,
just
and you put
stick
the
the lid
lid
on it, and you can use it for a wine dispenser.
Okay, all right. So we're not talking about you didn't like pour the
No.
wine into
No.
an empty pumpkin.
That's too messy.
Yeah, a little bit. And let's be honest, gross. That would be gross.
Yeah, that would be gross.
That would be gross. Like pumpkin. And again, don't get me wrong. I'm doing the little bit of giving the crap. I do enjoy some pumpkin spice stuff, so I should just not.
I would say if you hollowed out a pumpkin though, and you made like a cider in the pumpkin,
Yeah, that could be all right.
that probably wouldn't be so bad.
That could be all right.
Yeah,
I could see that being okay.
like a pumpkin spice cider
Yeah.
type drink in it. Not a warm one, but a cold one.
Cold one. Yeah.
Yeah, you could use the pumpkin then, I suppose.
That would make
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. But no, you put the wine bag
Yeah.
in the pumpkin with a hole for the spout.
I kind of like that.
Yeah,
That would be a
that's
nice.
neat.
That'd be a nice little party thing to have
Little
at your
center-
Halloween party or something.
Yeah, like a center thing.
Yeah.
I would love to have a Halloween party one year.
I like that.
Have just a spooky themed Halloween party.
You know, part of the reason why I don't really care about Halloween that much,
Yeah.
I can never find a good costume to wear, and I have a bad childhood memory about wearing costumes to a school party, and I just
But
no.
I just want the atmosphere. I don't even, as much as I love to dress up and all that kind of stuff, I don't even, it's not about the costumes. I like the whole, like, you know, you see these little videos online, like on Facebook and TikTok and stuff, and they're like, oh, have like a Halloween themed party, and you have all these like little finger foods that like look like Halloween stuff.
Finger foods that look like fingers.
Yeah, I think they're awesome. I would love to do a party theme like with like decorations and party theme things, and you watch spooky movies, and I think that'd be great.
Yeah. What are you doing?
We just
then?
need more spooky people.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. I'm not a spooky person. No.
I don't even like to watch zombies, really.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I like zombie movies.
Yeah,
and
but
TV
zombies
shows.
freak you out.
They do freak me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so do Draculas.
Anyway, the whole reason we're talking about spooky season,
We really got off on a tangent there.
spooky season, is because of aliens.
Aliens. So you guys are catching up on the movies, rewatching the
Yes,
movies and stuff like that.
we watched the first, second, and third.
So Aliens, and Alien 3.
Alien
Oh, sorry. Is it Aliens?
Aliens, and Alien 3.
Okay, but is it... This has been a lot of fan theories over the years, or fan conspiracy controversy. Is it Alien 3?
Yes.
Or is it Alien Cubed?
No, it's Alien 3.
3 is just stylized.
It's actually the name of the movie when you look it up. It's Alien 3 on
Because
it.
there are only 3 aliens in the movie. Have you ever noticed that?
Yeah.
There's the face hugger,
Yeah.
and then there's the xenomorph,
Yeah.
and then there's the queen that's in Ripley's.
Did you know that movie was originally conceived as a two-parter?
Was it really? I did not know that.
I was reading up on the production because I'd seen
And
it
did
a
you
few
know
times.
that there's apparently a book in between Alien and Aliens?
I did not know that.
It is canonical.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to download it. Okay.
Yeah. So there's a book. Apparently, she It has to do with her Ripley actually pod that she has. The reason she's gone so long is because it like gets diverted here, and there's another alien encounter, and blah blah blah, and all this stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. And then like things happen, and she gets reason she's back in the pod and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, Anyway,
Okay.
I read the synopsis kind of thing. I read the cliff notes
Yeah.
for it.
Right. Gotcha.
Just
Okay.
find out why. If you really want to know, if you look at Ripley's like bio on the like unofficial, I guess, Wikipedia type thing for the show,
Yep.
or like for the movie franchise,
movies,
it actually talks about it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. I might have to look that up and download it. So that would, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Good enough.
it's quite interesting.
Yeah. So you guys are watching those movies, so
I just wanted to look at things because I
with a bit of a different perspective.
well, Aliens I know the most.
yeah.
I used to watch Aliens all the time. I used to be on Space and all that kind of stuff.
And I think out of the first three of them,
Yeah.
I think Aliens, like
Yeah.
the plural, I think that was the more popular.
They mostly come
James
at night.
Cameron.
Mostly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It was James Cameron. Right?
Game over, man. Game over.
Well, there's a few James Cameron stalwarts in the film too.
Yeah.
Lance Henriksen, Bill Paxton,
Paxton.
Michael Biehn.
Yeah. Yeah. So they got those.
It is definitely the out of the trilogy that we've seen so far, because there is Alien Resurrection, which
Yeah.
I don't know if it's canon or not anymore.
Resurrection? Yeah, it is.
But
But it's like way in the future.
we're still gonna watch that one, and I like to watch like Prometheus and
Covenant.
And Covenant and
what was it? It was Prometheus, Covenant, Romulus.
Romulus is actually a prequel.
A prequel.
Yes.
Yeah, direct
There,
prequel.
there was another one as well. Prometheus, Covenant. Wasn't there a third one before, or another one before Romulus?
Alien versus Predator.
Alien versus
Is
Predator.
technically, and the other one,
Requiem.
yes,
Alien versus Predator Requiem. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this show this week, because there's a lot going on here that kind of made me go, WTF?
They cycled back.
Yeah, they showed what happened on the Maginot.
Yes.
Maginot? I don't know how to
See?
pronounce it.
And I think this still confirms my theory that they have a queen.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because
I absolutely think you're right.
Because he already knew what a xenomorph was.
Yeah.
He wanted the xenomorph.
Yeah.
He actually called it by that name
Yeah.
and said, I want the xenomorph.
Yeah.
You have to crash the ship.
Could it be they have not a live queen, but a corpse of a queen, a dead queen, a body of a
I
queen?
don't think so.
No, you
I
think they have a live queen?
I think they do.
Probably just sedated, kind of.
I think they have her. Think they have her in like isolation in that room.
In that
That's
room.
why the guy is spraying the stuff on it.
Okay, I'm down with that theory. I think you're
don't-
100% correct.
And I don't understand if they know about these aliens. And I got in the first couple movies, nobody knew about the aliens. Blah 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 blah. That was the whole point of this whole thing. But in the second one, they kind of knew. I think they did.
Oh, so in Aliens?
Aliens.
Oh, yeah, they absolutely knew.
Right?
Yeah.
But the first one and the third one, nobody knew what they were.
No. 'Cause in the first one, that was supposed to be our first exposure to the alien.
But it wasn't.
But it wasn't. But it was
No.
supposed to be ours, the audience's first exposure to
Yes.
the alien.
But I think the company knew what it was then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've already
Because
seen.
Ash
Yeah.
diverted them because of the whole thing.
Yes.
Like he made up the distress signal.
Yes. I still firmly believe that Whalen Yutani, because they know about the alien and the predator from AVP, from Aliens versus Predator,
Yeah.
that's where they first got the idea that
Yes.
these creatures are out there.
Yes.
They knew they're not going to be able to capture a predator.
No.
So why not try and capture
I
a
wonder if
xenomorph?
that's when they got the queen.
Right, because she ended up at the bottom of the Arctic Ocean.
Yeah, I do believe.
Antarctic.
Sorry. Yeah, that's right.
I do believe.
If they still accept it as that only because you see Lance Henriksen in that one,
Yeah.
and in Alien 3, he is not only a bishop clone, bishop of Android, he's an actual person as
Yes.
well,
Yes.
the developer of the bishops.
Yeah.
I'm wondering.
I thought he, in AVP, he actually played like the guy Whalen.
Yeah, he's supposed to be Mr.
I
Whalen
wonder
as
if,
well. That's
if
what I mean.
AVP, if there was an egg that survived,
Possibly.
then maybe they could have done a Because they say that these eggs can survive like thousands and thousands of years.
Yeah.
They could have
Without hatching.
grew themselves a new queen, as it were.
Possibly.
I still think that's what's down there, and I think they're containing it somehow.
Yeah.
Because of the whole guy outside spraying stuff. But that brings me to the other question. If we know that the alien blood is, and I know they don't want to like kill it, but if they know the alien has blood that's acid, why don't they use a base?
To neutralize it?
Yeah.
I was reading apparently because it's a super acid, you have to use a super base, and super bases are also highly corrosive, so you have to have something contain them in. And if you introduce a super acid to a super base, you can have literally violent results.
That's fine.
No, as in like the reaction around, like you don't want anybody or anything around it.
You can explode it. That's fine. Dude, long range sniper missile, take it out.
Take it out.
No problem.
That's an interesting point, though. I mean, would it be worth the effort to even try to do that? I
Do what they did in Alien 3. Hyperheat it and hit it with some cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they won't
just
do that because
exploded.
they want it.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason.
They want it as a
They want
bioweapon.
it as a bioweapon.
Yeah.
When they know that they can crossbreed it with things, they know it's exploitable. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've seen it so far crossbred with humans, dogs. It crossbred with the predator.
It crossbreed it with a bull. Like an
Alien
ox
3.
In
Yep.
Alien 3.
Yeah.
Became
So-
like a bipedal, more of a bipedal.
Quadruped, yeah.
Yeah.
Quadruped, yeah.
So I mean, like we know it takes on the properties of the host. So it would be a pretty good bioweapon. You just can't control the damn thing.
Yeah, so the show showed us what happened aboard the ship. So
Yep.
there was a saboteur.
So right out of the gate, though, Morrow, because up until now, all we've seen of Morrow, that's the cyborg.
Yeah.
He's being an ass because he's trying to get the thing back for Weyland Yutani. But when he's on the ship, he's kind of in the hero role because he's trying to protect everybody and protect the cargo. Protecting the people is less.
He's their security.
Yeah.
Right? He is there for security reasons. It comes to the point of which is more important, the cargo or the people?
And he
chooses the cargo.
He chooses the cargo.
Well, the people were pretty stupid. And
The
careless.
people were pretty stupid and careless, yes. I agree.
And we know that the child prodigy, I don't even know what his name is.
Yeah,
We'll just call him the child prodigy.
Boy something or other.
Peter Pan.
Boy Wonder. Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
We know Peter Pan had the saboteur on the ship.
Yes.
Right.
Promised him like a lot of money to make it crash into his
Island.
crash onto his territory.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It wasn't necessarily supposed to hit the city.
No.
But it was supposed to crash in Prodigy territory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. What happened to Prodigy in the Alien movie?
This is the first we've heard of them.
Yeah, I know.
They didn't exist, so that's why Sean and I have the theory that by the end of this series, Prodigy will be completely wiped out.
That makes sense.
Right?
You learn something else about him, too. Not Boy Wonder, but the cyborg. He's technically a Yutani.
Yes.
He was adopted by Grandma Yutani.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why he's so loyal
So
to the
technically,
company.
like the current Yutani, he is her adopted uncle.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. And she gives him everything he wants.
Yep. Whatever he wants, give it to him.
Right at the end of the episode, she says, whatever resources he needs, give it to him. He is completely in charge here. And I'm like, ooh,
Yeah.
Morrow's going to have free reign to do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
The stuff that happens on the ship is really, really interesting for me. But the thing that really caught my attention was Eyeball Creature.
Yeah.
Because at that one
It's
point,
smart.
It's smart because when the ticks, they call them the ticks,
Yeah.
when they got out of their containment unit and were going after the doctor,
Yeah.
he was like the Eyeball Creature was tapping on its jar trying to get her attention.
Yeah. So it could get out.
So could it get it? Was he trying to warn her what was
don't
going
think
on?
so.
I think he
I think it was trying to escape, get the heck out of there. It just wanted to, like, get out of there.
I don't know because
I think it was distracting her so that it could escape.
I'm not going to buy that 100%.
I think it knew the chaos would give itself opportunity to escape.
Yeah, it's like more than just a bit sapient. It's rather sapient.
It's very intelligent. I would almost agree with that, except for one thing. At the end of the episode, when he's inside the engineer's body, he attacks the xenomorph.
Yeah, because it's a credible threat to his escape.
I think it wanted xenomorph.
I think it wanted the xenomorph too.
right? But it has no eyeballs.
No, it doesn't. No.
It doesn't really need an eyeball. It just needs
doesn't need
jack into the nerves. But
Yeah.
the problem is, it's mainly
That would be
acid inside.
terrifying to have that eyeball creature in a xenomorph. Mm-hmm. I wonder
So I
if we're
don't
going to see
know.
that.
I've got questions about that thing. I'm not 100% resolved on
You know what
what
would
it is
also
yet.
be kind of scary if that creature would be in one of those synths or the child synths.
The eyeball creature, it wouldn't be able to do anything.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure, but I don't think
It would need something compatible enough because it looks like it locks into actual nerve endings.
Yes.
Right? I don't know. Is the neurons in the brain that they have, is it compatible enough for it to take control? It may be.
Well, as of right now, we don't know.
Yeah.
So I would go 50-50 on that one. Maybe, maybe not.
But I think
We'll
it
have to see.
tried to attack the xenomorph to take over the xenomorph because it thought it was a greater life form than the human it was in.
That I would actually, yeah, okay, I would go with that. Or it, like Sean said, it represented a threat that
Yeah.
it wanted to. I mean, the eyeball creature at that point was definitely not acting in any kind of altruistic manner. No, not at all. Right? It wanted something.
I think,
Right.
like I said, I think it was tapping at the glass because it saw that the creature had an opportunity to escape and it wanted to distract her long enough that it could. And then, because once it got her attention and the other creature escaped, it stopped,
Okay.
right? It didn't do anything else. And then they captured it, put it back in there, and he was like, okay, cool. But I saw what it did.
Yeah. It spit the larva out
I
into
know,
her water.
into
which
her
is
water.
gross.
And we kept going, oh my God, is she going to eat it? Is she going to drink it?
But didn't she drink it?
No.
Never. So
The feller did. He
She
got
never
too
did.
hot and he burned. He's throwing on hot sauce, so he gulped it.
Right.
He
okay.
grabbed. That's another good reason why you should never drink someone else's water.
Yeah. Don't do that. It was bad. It became very, very bad. Very,
You
very
think
bad.
Very
a
bad
couple
for him.
little sores on your lip are bad?
Yeah.
And
right.
then when they tried to pull it off, it made like a cloud.
Poisonous gas.
Yeah. It was
Killed the two of them.
defense mechanism. Yeah.
My phone was ringing. I'm sorry, person calling me. I'm going to have to
Leave a message.
ignore that. Yeah, leave a message.
Feel like a normal person. Text.
Right. Toby. Oh my God. Yeah. So anyway, that.
I think, yeah, and it used it as an opportunity because it was thinking, hey, if I could distract her enough, like she didn't do this because she was distracted. Like, what's she not going to do with me because she's distracted?
And then that. Okay. So with that being said, when she puts the container back into its locking
Little
mechanism,
slot.
it doesn't lock.
No.
Right. And he notices it.
Yeah.
The eyeball creature
One
notices
thing to
it.
take into account too is that we don't know whether or not eyeball thing is from the same. It could be from the same area as the buggy things, and it knew that it would probably look for the one bit of open water to eject its nymphs into.
Yeah, possibly.
It could
So
be,
it knew the eventuality of what was going to happen.
like, we don't know how these alien species, how they captured them, first of all, where they got them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? We just know they got them.
Yeah.
We don't know where they got them. Were they in the same vicinity? Did the creatures inhabit the same planet? Like the eyeball creature is intelligent. Did it know of the other species before they captured them, put them on the ship?
Yeah.
That's something I don't think we're going to find out. But
Probably not, but I just based on how long it takes to get across the galaxy, 65 years, I kind of think they were all in one place.
I think they were in that solar system they found the aliens to originally.
Yes. Yeah, I absolutely think so.
Because there was a planet and moons and all that kind of stuff in that system.
LV-242.
Yeah.
And I said to Sean, I said, it was very funny that in the first movie, they were geologists that were told to be scientists. And in the second, and in the show, they were scientists, and the guy thought they were geologists.
Yes. Yeah.
They thought that he was going out to be a geologist,
don't want to be a geologist, but it looks like it says geology is the study of rocks.
not animals and
Not
stuff.
animals. They're biologists. It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to put a pause on that right now while we get to Toby. While we get, he's smacking my hand while I'm here trying to use the mouse.
Yeah, he does
and we're going to turn it over to Mr. Covington for our Bay FM weather. You're listening to Sunday Night Geek on 100.1 Bay FM.
This Bay FM weather update is brought to you by the Newfoundland Labrador Liquor Corporation.
Every day, I feel the pain of losing my husband to impaired driving. Our daughter will never get over losing her dad. He took her to hockey practice and was there for every game. He was her biggest fan. She won't have him by her side for those special life moments, birthdays, graduation, marriage.
Impaired driving impacts more than just you. End impaired driving. A message from the Newfoundland and Labrador Liquor Corporation.
Bay FM weather.
Showers through tonight and into Monday, then we'll get a few warm, dry days. Good evening. Overcast skies tonight, showers low around 15. Southwest winds 10 to 25 kilometers per hour. Cloudy with showers early for Monday, then partly cloudy, becoming breezy around 19. Southwest winds 20 to 45. Clearing out, cooler Monday night, low around 10. And Tuesday, mostly sunny skies, breezy, less humid, high around 17 inland, 15 along the coast. For 100.1 Bay FM, I'm staff meteorologist James Covington.
The station for country music.
Get going. Hey, we're the big town.
Hey, Job Party here.
Don't move. You're on
100.1 Bay FM.
And welcome back. We're talking about Alien Earth in this week's episode. I think we've pretty much beat that one. We've beat that xenomorph over the head.
It was very interesting to see how they all died. 'Cause we knew they all died.
Oh yeah, everybody on the ship was
Everyone on
alive.
the ship died. We knew that.
Yeah.
But it was along the lines of how did it happen?
Yeah, and now we know.
And now we know.
And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. So we're not all caught up on Foundation. We're not all caught up on Strange New Worlds. That's all fine and dandy. However, we do have a excellent episode. Actually, in two episodes.
Episodes of Peacemaker, because you didn't watch last week.
I didn't watch last week's. I'm all caught up on both
This
of them.
week's, yeah.
So, man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Well, I was going to mention real quick on the alien stuff. Ripley, you learn about her daughter. You actually play as her daughter in Alien Covenant. Alien Isolation. It's a game, but it's canonical. So I'm going to play through it this week.
I remember you mentioned that last week as well.
Yeah,
so
I'm going to play through it this week.
So anyway, moving on to
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker. So, yeah.
So
bird blindness.
Bird blindness.
Bird blindness. What? And now, by the way, now I know who Tim Meadows is. I remember him completely.
Yes.
The ladies' man.
Completely.
Yes.
I mean,
I thought it was a duck.
Yeah, it was a big duck. No, it was an eagle.
It was an eagle. I worry for Eagle-y.
I do too, because now we got Michael Rooker as this crazed out eagle hunter.
I know.
But remember, Michael Rooker has no problems having a character that gets killed off in a James Gunn movie.
That's right.
That is true.
Because let's see, well, he went out great in Guardians 3.
Yep.
In Guardians 2, I mean. He died in the first couple minutes of the second Suicide Squad.
Yep.
He also got put down in Creature Commandos.
Yep.
And there's a few others like Slither in that.
Yep.
So let's rewind to last week's episode. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't really remember a whole lot about it. So if you guys want to,
So Peacemaker. Decides he's gonna go. He walked into the alternate universes like place and came face to face with himself.
Yes.
Well, face back ahead to gun to himself.
Yes.
And then they went fighting in the dimensional space, and Peacemaker ended up unaliving
himself.
Mm-hmm.
Accidentally, sort of.
Which was kind of gruesome by its lonesome.
And then he had to call Adrian to come help him out.
That's what
it really does to bond with his best friend.
Man, that was like Adrian. Oh, that guy is.
I love
I won't go into the details of the conversation they had before, but he'll do anything to bond with his best friend. Even things he's not really fond of.
Yep.
And then, so they cut himself up.
Yes. They disposed of the body in a very gruesome way.
But remember, as he said, it wasn't the creepy thing about that. It was seeing himself just before he died, looking into his own eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he kept the alternate version's Peacemaker's phone.
Yes.
And found out that because his own phone unlocked his Face ID, like duh. And found out that him and Harcourt had a thing.
Had a big serious thing.
Yeah.
It's like we find out in this week's episode, she's completely gaga over him.
Yeah, it sounds like he's the one that broke up with her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. or cheated on her, I believe. Was she? Because she kind of said, at least Rick doesn't cheat on me, which was kind of nice about this week's episode too. Seeing Joel Kinnaman back as Rick Flag Jr.
No, but it was weird.
It was very weird.
Well,
he's a little awkward.
Well, the main one is the one we saw previously, and then we saw the alternate one, and he's real damn awkward.
It's kind of like the two characters flip switches.
Yeah, he's the Chris. I was saying
this is the whole point of this whole universe.
Yeah,
was that it's opposite land.
Yeah, it's opposite land. Yeah,
right. Chris is the big hero over in this one, while Peacemaker is like hero, everybody loves him, blah blah blah, and then on the other side, nobody likes Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he's a screw up. He's not dependable.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just call it a spade to spade. He's a raging alcoholic, drug using, hedonistic. Everything about him is just
cool. A free spirit, as Ms. Bordeaux said.
But the thing is that the other missus says, none of them would be hanging out together if it wasn't for Chris.
If it wasn't for Chris. Yep.
And as Gunn himself said after the first one, Chris is on the way up and rebuilding himself and making himself better while Harcourt's kind of on the way down.
So what do you think of this alternate universe?
It's too good to be true.
It's all white.
It's all. That's what someone said.
I was going to mention that.
Yeah.
It really seems like this is going to be a racism.
There's no Kardashians.
No.
Expressions like what's happening don't exist there. And what's happening is a probably African American show from the 70s and 80s.
We've seen nothing but white characters so far, not a single person of color.
Do you think the what are they called? Liberty, the
Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty are the good guys?
Maybe, yeah.
I'm thinking they are.
I'm thinking they might be as well.
Yeah. Right. The main universe, they're usually trying to overthrow the government with extreme American values, but it seems like the other way around.
I think they're trying to overthrow the government because the government's gone the other way.
Gone completely racist.
Yeah.
And I think that's why Augie Smith, the Blue Dragon, I think that's why him and his sons are heroes in this universe, because they're white supremacists.
Yep.
And probably a fair amount back, too.
They're probably all white nationalists is what the whole society is.
Oh, let's just call it spade a spade. They're Nazis.
Yeah.
Although you don't see the imagery, and a couple other people I've noticed are making this connection, too. It's possible this is Earth 10. Earth 10 is where the Nazis won.
Yeah.
Uncle Sam and the Freedom Fighters end up going over there to try to help. But they have their own Superman and everything. He landed in Germany.
So that's kind of an interesting take on it, because we do have. We know about the dimensional vortexes, the dimensional portals. So that's entirely something that could happen. And James Gunn has said, he's made it quite clear, we're going to see a lot of unexpected cameos in the second half of this season. And the second half of that season starts in next week?
Yeah.
So. And it leads directly into the new Superman movie, Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah. So that's what we're thinking. We're thinking that maybe in this reality, the Nazis won, and America is not America anymore, right? Did they even call it America?
Argus is still Argus, but this may be more like how Operation Paperclip may have been used more for infiltration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. You just said, did they even call it America? But Argus, you just made me realize this. Argus's acronym in this universe stands for Advanced Research Group for the United States. Didn't say anything about America. You're right. Yeah. I'm wondering if this is even called America.
In Earth 10, it's America with a K.
So America, KKKA, which is
yeah.
They're leading up to this. This is not us.
I think that's a really good theory, and this is why the racist guy is such a hero, because that's what they all are.
Yeah. Yeah.
One interesting thing to note when the thing's going down and Chris is going to help. And she's like, you don't have your suit.
Gotta be more specific. Things going down.
The whole Sons of Liberty.
Yeah,
let me get to that.
Tell our people.
Shh.
Shush.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
He was getting ready to go help, and she said, "You don't have your suit or anything." And from the indications at the end, when his brother flies through the helicopter, they're very reliant upon the technology. Whereas in their universe, in the main universe Chris is from, Chris is just trained to just kill with anything, like, and he's grabbing pencils. He's like literally taking people out with throwing guns at them and stuff like that. Whereas Mr. Blue Dragon, Captain Triumph, and Peacemaker, this universe, especially when you see them have their encounter, very much relying upon his technology, like his seeking ninja star things that were boring into his back and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
he has a peace cycle.
Yeah. He has that Harley Davidson branded peace cycle.
Harley Davidson branded peace cycle.
So that's the thing. Like, there's, again, like she said, opposite lands here.
Yeah.
This Chris is not reliant upon like shoring himself up with his technology, a jetpack and stuff like that. Whereas our Chris is just high caliber guns, them two hands, and that brain.
Our Chris, well, I'm going to call him our Chris.
Yeah.
Our Chris took out their Chris with his bare hands.
Yep. Yeah, the other Chris was using jetpacks and guns and flying stars.
He asked for a jetpack. They wouldn't give it to him. Our Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's this one.
That's a good point. Yeah, like there does seem to be a bit of a reliance on the technology.
Technology. Yeah. Well, it would make sense if they didn't have to. Like if they grew up in a world where they are, in their eyes, the superior race, and and they wouldn't have to be fighting hand to hand, and they wouldn't have to do any of that, because they would be the superheroes they would be the Guy Gardners and the Hawk Girls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
right?
we're definitely onto this. They're leading right into it. It only dawned on me like yesterday. I was like, that whole universe is weight.
Yep. Not a single person to be seen.
I kind of clued in a bit earlier, but yeah, it very much was giving me warning bells. And they said, "Oh, you look like a Kardashian." He was like, "What's a Kardashian?"
What's a Kardashian? It's like, oh,
which is not a bad thing, honestly. That they're Kardashians are famous on reality TV. I'm just saying, right? That's the one good thing about the whole.
It doesn't only mean that they're not around.
Yeah,
O.J. Simpson wasn't a thing, because that whole family got famous initially because their father or stepfather, whoever, defended O.J. Simpson in court. He was a big name lawyer, Kardashian, which also is Middle Eastern.
Right.
So.
Yeah,
and O.J. Simpson, African American.
They have a lot of stepping stones. Like if the Kardashians never happened, then there's a lot of other things that snowballed from that wouldn't have happened either. So like when, with that movie with Buddy with the Beatles. Beatles never existed.
Oh, Beatles. What was that called? But he remembered all the music.
Yeah.
Oh,
can't remember.
It's one of the songs.
Wonderwall?
No, that's Oasis.
That's Oasis.
Yeah, I know. Wonderwall never existed because the Beatles never existed.
Yeah, but no, Imagine? No.
Imagine?
I think that's what it was. Yes.
Yeah. And the other two people remember too, and they rag on him for "Hey Dude," and it's like, that wasn't me. That was what's his name? The ginger guy.
Yeah.
Right, but the whole point of being is that because the Beatles never existed, a lot of other things didn't exist.
Didn't happen.
Right, so because the Kardashians don't exist in this reality, then a lot of other things probably didn't happen either.
I definitely think we're going to see a man in the High Castle kind of
twist. I think there's no Lord Tech either in this universe. It is Apple. They use iPhones.
It is Apple. Yeah.
I think Chris is going to realize it probably the next time he's there.
Yeah.
He's going to be there, and it's going to be.
Well, you know what he's going to do? He's going to go looking for his friend.
Maybe.
But what's her name? Is it Babs?
I don't know.
I can't remember what her name is.
I think it's going to be more along the lines of some kind of celebration with his father and his brother.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Right? And he's going to be at this celebration, and he's going to realize what they are. And he's going to be in the middle of it. He's going to have like the perfect, like, this is perfect. I'm getting recognition for being a superhero. My brother is with me. My father is with me. My girlfriend is with me. It's a beautiful night. Everybody's celebrating us because we were such good heroes. And then you're going to find out that everybody's racist POS.
Everybody's awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's going to be like, okay, I've got to go.
Yeah.
And then there's going to be a whole big drama with him and her, and, you know, because he's going to be like, yeah, I can't stay here. And she's like, what's going on? And then he's going to realize that, you know, she's not the greatest person that he thought she was. So right now he thinks she's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Oh, yeah, no, what? Okay, so I just realized something, like their opening dance sequence, when Blue Dragon and Harcourt and Captain Triumph are dancing, they're the only ones that are dancing together.
Yeah.
Like, no one else is dancing around with them. So I wonder, is that where... That's probably a little bit of a hidden
because they're on their own world.
They're on their own world, but they're also a bunch of racist POS.
Yeah.
Possibly.
And I'm thinking like there's going to be like drama with her, and then they're going to find out about this whole other world, and
they're the one going to take over the other world.
yeah, probably.
Interesting. I definitely think you're on this.
Argus on that world finds out about this world because they're looking into his house and they want to get in the house to.
Toby,
no. Watch out!
Oh, I just realized something.
What?
The Authority is going to be a movie, right?
No, I think that got canceled.
No, just that version of script. They're still working on it. They just rejected that script because of that weak third part. The Authority's main base operates in the Bleed, the spot between worlds. Their ship does.
Yep.
I think because the reason why they're after Chris's doors in that is because it's an alternate way of sidestepping the Bleed to get to other universes. And the whole thing comes in where the Authority is probably brought in to start policing things going on between multiverses.
Okay.
Because the Authority works directly in the Bleed. And so this whole thing is, and there's possibly going to be an interversal thing happen.
I think it's going to be a big thing.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that kind of where Lex Luthor's stuff was?
Yeah, it's the exact same dimensional pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, a dimensional pocket, but yeah, if you don't do them right, that's why Chris's they want to break it down because of what happened in Metropolis. Because if you don't do them right, and like Lex did intentionally, you will just tear open an adjoining world to what is connected to.
Yeah.
These work a little differently. These are like tesseracts.
I thought, I thought they made a comment that the dimensional portal that Chris accesses is the same dimension that Lex was in.
No.
Same technology?
Same approximate technology.
Okay.
They weren't sure what it was.
Because others are all accessing it too, because Mr. Alien's there incinerating his little things that he brings in. Yeah.
But then they were on their way back to the house to raid the house and take out Ely, and then Chris came back through the world.
Yeah.
With his Kardashian shirt on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably good and mad now, so killing machine mode might happen again.
Possibly. Yeah.
Imagine two of them together. Man, they make such a team.
Two of the Peacemakers?
No, Peacemaker and Ely. Like together, fighting side by side. If Ely can take out a little squad all by himself, imagine the two of them.
He did some serious, like he pulled the guy's eye out. He disfigured another guy.
Flying through the air.
ICU.
One's in the ICU. I think the only one that got away was the woman, wasn't it? And Tim Meadows.
Buddy, yeah.
Because he thought it was a duck.
He thought it was a duck.
No,
I told you it was a duck.
Yeah.
I told you it was an eagle. You did not.
So I said they're wondering if he's John Jones.
Really? Okay.
Maybe, or he could just be like a white Martian, maybe, which is ironic because he's an American, African American.
I don't think so.
It would be an interesting little
It'd be hilarious.
And I mean, it would not surprise me given James Gunn's history, and he has said we are going to see some surprises.
Point, yeah.
So
he's going to show up in this universe at some point.
Yep.
He did say that. Anyway, it's very interesting where they've taken it, and I think there's going to be a big dramatic moment where Chris is going to realize that this perfect world that he thinks is a perfect world, because right now he thinks it's the best world ever, and he's probably just gone back to like kind of cut ties and go back permanently. Is what I'm thinking he's trying to do, and he's going to get back there
and learn the grass is
and learn about what is going on. And then we're going to have issues.
Yeah, because his best friends are like black and queer. Someone like Adrian is probably not valued because he's autistic. They've come out and said he's totally autistic.
Yep.
So like things like that, Adrian would probably not be approved to be member of society or anything like that.
None of them would be. No. Not a single one.
None of the gang.
Oh, except for Harcourt.
Yeah, but that's.
But right now, she wouldn't, like the way she is, she wouldn't be.
No, because right now she's
totally messed up.
She's still damaged. Yeah.
She's got problems, man. She's got
Toxic
problems.
masculinity.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she didn't do the whole insult of S my D to him.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that just totally reinforced it. But yeah, no, that he's definitely going to have that whole grass is green on the other side of the fence thing happen with him.
I think he's come to the realization that, even though he got rejected by the, Justice League or Friends or whatever they want to call themselves.
Gang, Justice Gang.
Whatever they want to call themselves, that his group is better than everything that other world can offer.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because they're friends. They're the 11th Street Gang. They're the 11th Street Gang.
Friendship is magic.
Friendship is magic.
And good friends always, take your pants off when you're passed out in a bathtub.
That's right.
And fold them.
And fold them up for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Economos. I love Economos.
Said you're fired. Okay, well, I'm here.
Yeah.
And he knows everything about spiders. Ask me a question about spiders.
How many eyes do spiders have? 2.
What's a trick question?
Yeah.
Oh,
just like he asked about owls.
And the way he put it. Well, eyes come in pairs, so 2. What? No, spiders have more.
Now you're making me question it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. He goes, you said that with such confidence, I actually had to look it up.
Yeah.
So love about Adrian.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He's so funny.
Yeah.
And it's funny because you don't know what's going to come out of his mouth next.
You don't.
You really don't.
No.
It's like it could be anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Like he is a total.
Like, he could be talking about something completely different, and then suddenly his random whatever comes. It's like, what are you talking about right now, dude?
Yeah. Yeah. Where did that come from?
Where did that come from?
What the hell? But anyway, it's
He'd do anything for his best friend.
Yep, he would. Anything. And they have their little drinking party on the roof, and he's over there in his underwear.
He's the only one that's like not like hungover the next morning.
Yeah, right. Like he just jumps up and he's like ready to go.
Hey, Adderall.
No, must be.
Must be.
He's autistic. Adderall.
Like Nicole Brooks is all messed up.
Holy moly, all of them.
Court's all messed up, and Economos is asleep in the bathtub with no pants on. So
I told him go check on him because he might, he fell asleep and he thought he was gonna. He was gonna asphyxiate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
he's such a creature of his own making.
Yeah, he thought he was the only one that wasn't hungover next morning. He's like, how in the world are you not hungover?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I don't know. Yeah, are you wearing my rope? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh man.
Toby.
He says, I gotta give you kisses, Jack.
You want to give me a kiss? Okay.
And he said, kisses.
Okay, good job. Come on over.
Oh, he's looking for kisses, so he can get TRE.
Get more treats. Yeah, okay, come see me. Come on.
Go see Mom and get some treats.
Come on. Oh, treat monster. That's what you are.
Yeah.
Treat monster.
Treat monster.
I think they're little.
God, that was slow.
Usually is. Usually is.
Blech.
Everybody. Yeah, I know.
Blech.
He's so happy Mom was home today. Yeah.
Now, and I'd forgotten until they reminded it in the video. Somebody said Captain Triumph is not this character specifically, but is a DC character.
Yeah.
But he's a guy who, like, his twin brother died, but when he touches his T birthmark, his twin brother switches essences with him, and he becomes superpowered. So, possibly maybe they're descended from him.
So, do we know for certain that this is Captain Triumph?
Not the Captain Triumph, the main one, but his name is Captain Triumph.
Okay,
yes.
all right. Yeah, okay.
He goes by Captain Triumph.
All right.
Maybe he killed the original and took his name.
Oh, that's possible.
I don't know.
I mean, this seems to be Nazi Earth, so.
It seems to be.
Somebody said, oh, well, there's no, like, things hanging or anything like that, so you don't have to. They probably rebranded just so people wouldn't realize manipulative.
I mean, realistically, if they don't, white supremacists don't call themselves Nazis.
No.
Right?
No.
So they can, but that's what they are. We all know that's what they are, but they don't call themselves that. So it's the same thing here. It's like, we don't call ourselves that, but that's what we are.
Yeah.
They name dropped Dollman earlier Dan was a member of the Freedom Fighters.
When did he name drop Dollman?
In like the first episode.
Yeah, it's like way
and
back
when he's
when.
going to his Justice Gang audition.
Right.
Yeah.
So they did.
Yeah. So maybe that was a little hint because there was Dollman, Black Condor, Phantom Lady, Uncle Sam, the Human Bomb, and
they're all Freedom Fighters.
Yeah, they're all members of Freedom Fighters. They're from pre-crisis from Earth 2, and they went over to Earth X to help fight the Nazis.
Were they Freedom Fighters, or was that All-Star Squadron?
No. All-Star Squadron is like all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Freedom Fighters is just one of the members because there's like 7 Soldiers of Victory, the Freedom Fighters, the Justice Society, and so on and so forth. There were different teams, but the All-Star Squadron is basically all of them under FDR.
Gotcha. Okay. Definitely going to be interesting to see where it all goes.
Yeah.
And, I mean, we're going to have to face the facts when we're talking about the show. I got a feeling the show going forward is going to be highly politically charged.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So
Superman basically nailed on the head things parallel to here.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, even more so, I think, being Peacemaker.
Well, Peacemaker's not pulling any punches.
Exactly.
And
That's why I mean.
it's a little easier to do in a like a weekly show
Yeah,
than it is for a movie that had the script written like long time ago and blah blah blah. They can make changes on the fly to a TV show.
Yeah,
a little bit easier.
Yeah, and I definitely think like. We're going to have to kind of, when we're talking about, we're kind of going to have to go, do we want to talk about that? Is sure. Going to talk? Well, realistically, it's a show. It's fiction, so.
We're just talking about Peacemaker.
Yeah, true enough. Which is the silliest, most irreverent show on television right now, and I love it.
It's where they get to do the things they can't do in PG shows, movies.
Yep.
There was one more thing that came out that I want to mention.
What?
A new Hell of a Boss short came out this week.
Oh, okay.
Hell of a Boss short number 7. And it was all about Moxie, which is, and he had to go, he went to take care of a client himself because Millie and Blitz wrote leech fishing.
That sounds gross.
Apparently it's a thing.
It's like their big trophy thing.
Yeah, apparently it's a thing. And you cook them up just like fish. It's like fishing. Apparently they were gone fishing, as it were.
Oh, okay.
And so it was like a mob boss's son he was supposed to take out. And, of course, Moxie comes from a mob boss background. So he kind of sympathized with the guy. And he was like, yeah, I'll help you get away from your dad and blah, 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 blah. And then he found out that the dad was really nice and the son was a POS, so he ended up anyway.
He did him a favor. He said he sleeps with the fishes. I was never here.
And then and then there was like a really sweet moment at the end when he talked to Millie, which is his wife, and he talked to Millie at the end and he's like, I always hated my dad because I thought that he didn't have a choice. Like this is he's a mob boss and this is what he did. He hated me and blah blah blah. But then this family, the dad was willing to give himself up for his son, even though his son put him in that position. And he realized, like, my dad didn't have to be this guy, and he just wanted to be this guy. It was just a really touching moment.
Okay.
It's a little bit of thing.
He had his own Peacemaker moment.
And then they ate leeches.
And about this program, we'd love to hear it. Email or call us, or send us your feedback through social media.
You're watching Rogers TV.
With clubs, leagues, and courts in every province and territory across Canada, squash is the sport for wall-to-wall fun, fitness, and friendship. From coast to coast to coast. Learn to play and you'll want to do it every day. Squash. Play inside the box.
Ball, there's nothing more important than making it home.
George Springer has tied the game.
Doesn't matter how you get there.
It's gone!
But I do it with style.
Boy, has he got some kind of power.
And a little swagger, too.
Because no matter where you happen to be,
what a play!
There's only one place. Jays fans call home.
Sportsnet. Sportsnet.
Sportsnet. Sportsnet, home of the Blue Jays.
Tuesdays on City TV. It's summer's #1 show. Go